Hello YouTube, Create 557 Diana here with you. Hope everyone's doing well. I have a few project shares and an update on my milk glass challenge giveaway. There goes the milk glass. It's a bowl, it's a Fenton bowl. It is ribbon edged and it is gorgeous. The actual video that I uploaded on my challenge giveaway is dated February 8th. The challenge ends March 8th, and all you have to do is answer 4 questions, do a video response, PM me with that. I'll check that out, and then I'll enter your name in the bowl. Name to be called March 9th. Okay, that's that. And the next one is this card. I'm not a big card maker, although I am a card maker wannabe. This card took me literally I don't know, maybe 9 hours without stopping, honestly. I'm not good at measuring. I keep changing my mind. But this is for my daughter, Latanya, whom I love dearly. It was her birthday in January. She lives far from us. She lives in upstate New York, and I haven't seen her, but I'll hold this for her. And I made it in a way that she can use it. I didn't write in it. I just put this overlay with the, it says enjoy and to experience with joy, take pleasure in desired reaction to every day, every minute, every breath. And then I wrote her a little letter. The paper that I used is Nightingale. Sorry about that, guys. Nightingale from Colorbach, I believe it's pronounced. Beautiful paper. I got this at Walmart long time ago. I used the overlay from Making Memories from this pack here. I got this also a long time ago. I've only used it that one time, and on purpose, because I'm like, hello, I have to use my stuff. And this came from Big Lots. This ribbon that's right here on the bottom, I got at Hobby Lobby in a big bag for just I want to say $1.99. It might have been $1.99 with a 50% off that particular day. These flowers that are right here, they're from Michaels. They come in a little package like this. This is a doily, paper doily, and I pearlized that with the Mod Podge pearlized glaze. I've been using that a lot. And then this beautiful bling I got from Artie. I know that she has a beautiful store in Zibbet, and I bought this from her a while back. Oh gosh, every time I have to snip some, I'm like, ouch. But I still have quite a bit. I don't have to cry. I can share. Be nice. And that is that for the card for Tanya. Isn't it pretty though? It came out so pretty. And excuse me, I'm just trying to move things out of the way. And then for Tanya as well, I altered this bottle. It looks like a genie bottle actually. I got that bottle at a yard sale for $2. When I first purchased it, it looked like this color. I left that like that in the bottom on purpose so she could see. And I gessoed the bottle. I believe I gessoed it 3 times. Then I applied Soft Heather by Americana. And then after that, I sprayed it with the Mod Podge pearlized glaze. I then hot glued appliques on it. These are all appliques. They are actually this long, but I just kept connecting them, and then I put these little pearls that you get at Michael's that come on the I think they're $2, and I put those in the center all over, and over here I cut some of these out, put those around, and I also created a little, oh, not a frame, sorry about that, guys. I also created a little butterfly here, and I put a little bling on it. I added a tiny bit of glitter nail polish here, and then in between the grooves I used this white pen. It's the Uniball Signal in white. You can't really see it, but if you saw the bottle before I did it, you would be able to tell the difference. It just adds that little finishing touch. So that is Tanya's bottle, waiting for me to bring it to her. Okay, and then I have just, you know, a few attempts at some things. Okay, this is one of my attempts, my latest attempt at an ATC card. It's just a stamped tree with flowers, a butterfly, a button, some, you know, some baker's thread here. I mean, I didn't do anything else to it. I'm just like playing until I get good enough so that I can join one of, you know, for Marlene one of her swaps. But you have, I don't know, I feel like I have to fool around a little bit before I get that good. I'm still not happy with it, but you know, I'm trying. And then I've been talking to Candace Scarborough from Your Paper Pantry. No, Your Paper Pantry. And they do a lot of different swaps. And one of the ones they do two that I like. The ATC, and they also do mail art. I had never seen mail art before. I fell in love with it. So I talked to her. She sent me a few samples. And then I started playing. And here's one that I did. I painted a paper doily, and I cut it in the corners, and then I stamped these vines all over. I wouldn't send this out, but I have to say I love it. I spray painted it with I spray painted that with Perfect Pearls Mist. I did purple, silver. I did purple and silver. Okay, that's my first attempt, the first one I ever did. This one was my second one. It was a little bit more like mixed media type thing. You know, I did my, geez, what the heck is that called? One moment, I'm sorry, guys. That's called, it's right here. Oh, of course, modeling paste with stencils, some stamping, and some watercolor in the back. And I like it, but again, I wouldn't send this to anybody. And then I'm doing one with, I would like, what I'm trying to do is get the crackle on this envelope. I do have it on some of it, if you can see. It's cracked in some, but in other places it's not. And I want the effect all over the envelope, and then we'll take it from there. I made this flower inspired by Jennings 644, of course. And this is some cheesecloth. And Judy, the paper bag lady one, of course, her doilies, you know. And I purchased these. Oh my gosh. I don't think it was Shabalicious. It might have been Shabalicious or Saw Crafters, one of the two. Okay. That was a while ago. And those are my project shares, you guys. Oh no, I have one other one. I'm sorry. A while ago, I almost joined a giveaway. It was by Faith Chick and a few numbers. And I didn't join it because I really had no business joining it. I was very, very busy and sick. I was packing, getting ready to move. It was during the holidays and I wasn't feeling well. I was so sick. But I ended up doing one of the spools. And what she wanted us to do was 1 or 2 spools. She had some samples that we could, you know, look at and get inspired by. But we were to keep it. So I did this one. This is this. A candlestick. Okay? And what you had to do was put your favorite trims and laces on the spool and dress it up beautiful for your table. And this is mine. I'll explain what I have on it. Over here I have a mirror frame from Michaels. And if you look inside, you'll see a mermaid. We went to Copenhagen And we actually got to go to the place where, you know, they have the statue of the Little Mermaid on a rock and everything like that. And it was quite an experience. Behind her, there's a mirror for reflection. Some sprays from a wedding store that I visit. And I actually put some gesso on this frame because it was a little too loud and I wanted it to be a little more on the shabby chic side. These flowers all came from Michael's. This little box, this is a matchbox, and in it I have Paper Bag Ladies baby doilies. It's filled with them. I got the, I'll put this on the description box below as well, but Cowbell Studio, I got the, oh my gosh, I'm blank, but I got this in order to make it, to make the actual box. I got it from her site. I have here a small piece of trim that I cut and put, and then these little things come in a long strip. I cut them out and glued them separately. I made a little handle here with separate little gems and the flowers. In here, from Creative Zoe, I purchased from her a D-stash, and she had a small bag of the tiniest little pearls you've ever seen. And that little thing is full of those little pearls. Behind it, we were to put a clock and needed to have a clock. So there's my clock, and there's a doily. And that's behind the mirror that's in front of the mermaid. I have a crystal butterfly here. I have a bird's nest with 3 little pearls in it over here. A spray of pearls. Some trim here. This I got from Reasonably, oh my gosh, something ribbon. I'll put it in the description box below. And then I put my, excuse me, oh, on this side over here, I put this doily that I purchased at the same yard sale that I got Tanya's bottle at. All these little findings and things are all from Michael's. These two trims are from Hobby Lobby. And as you can see, I painted the bottle pink. It's the same pink, the Heather from Americana, and I distressed it a little bit. I scraped it. The whole bottle is that color. See up here as well. You'll get to see. Anywhere you get where it was brown and it's visible, I did that. And actually on this trim, I put these pearls on this trim. It didn't have it. And then I added some appliques from, these are so old. They're not really that old actually. I got them from Zenderlee. And I made this cute little pin, stick pin here. This bead I believe is from Jessie's Beads. And this trim, because not at the time I was 55, I'm 56 now, but at the time I found out that I could join senior citizen centers. Well, you know, I took myself over there, and I love senior centers. And so they all have these cute little stores, and I got this trim, which is super duper soft, for 10 cents, and it was like 4 yards. Okay, I mean I don't even know why they charged me the 10 cents. Neither did the lady. And then, of course, this, I think you guys have seen me use this before. I've used it on cork alterations and things like that. I love it. It's just so dainty, so ballerina-like. Again, I painted the base pink. I also gessoed it. I forgot to say, initially I gessoed it. And then I put a string of bling over here also. And that's from Michael's. And I have to say that just about 95% of everything I make in this room, I give away. But this is something that I will not give away. I love it. And my daughters, they have asked me for it. But I won't give it away. I love it. I love to look at it. I remember all the time I put into it, which was a lot since I have a hard time making decisions. when it comes to things like this. I forgot to tell you about this pearl. This comes in a roll, in a big roll, and I got it. It cost me $3.99. I got it. I got a while ago, and that was also at the wedding supply store. And that, my friends, is the end of my project shares. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been doing a few project shares because I don't want to just come on here and talk about things I bought or, things I did. I want to show you that I do use my room for some crafting. Okay, and one of these days, one day soon, I'm going to be doing a tour of my milk glass collection and another tour of my actual craft room. Okay, so take good care of yourselves, guys. And for those of you that are experiencing bad weather, I hope you stay safe, stay warm, take care of each other. Bye. God bless.